Hey, this is my tutorial for how to bulk edit your listings using File Exchange and bulk editing it specifically for eBay. It's my first video, so don't worry, I'm gonna improve. But I know in July there's going to be a regulation, or eBay will pass something where you have to have it in your listings, and let's say you have thousands and thousands of old listings that don't have the manufacturing part number. And remember, the manufacturer part number requirement is different than the MPN item specific. And in the meantime, you can also update your brand and warranty or whatever else you want to update. Okay, I hope my tutorial helps you. So you get this sheet by emailing eBay and saying, hey, I want to mass edit my manufacturing part number. Please send me a file of all my listings with the manufacturing part number included as a column. And then they'll send you this. Then afterwards, what you're going to do is, number one, you're going to change the format of this to a number. So if it isn't already formatted as a number, but I mean, it has to be general. So please change it to general. And then if it isn't already general, and then here will be a different, it'll be titled differently. Just change it to title. I think it's called item title. Change it to just simply title. And then custom label will have a space. So connect the two words together so that there's no space. Then yeah, that's probably it. A lot of you guys might have MPN filled out and not manufacturer part number. So to comply with eBay's rule, you have to have does not apply. If it's blank, it can't be just NA, or it can't be blank. It should be does not apply. All right, and anything, also another thing is anything beyond column X, you should delete everything else beyond column X. Let's see. And also you should have it as like only one main one. So since I'm only gonna do 7, what I'm gonna do is save this as my next version. This is version 8. I'm only doing chunks at a time because you get certain errors. I think my limit is like 300 at a time. So I'm gonna save this as a CSV file, version 8. I'm gonna delete everything below that because I'm not revising 9,000 listings. All right, now I am manufacturer part number. They only want 1 in there. So what I'm gonna do is copy this, paste it in here. Oops. So what I did was my manufacturer part number was basically like nothing. It was a lot of it was blank. So I made it so the formula is equals this. So it equals my MPN. Because I made it a formula, I'm going to copy it here, and then in the same vein, paste special, paste value, so that I can edit it. And then I'll also paste it here. So they only want 1. I would suggest hello? Oh, sorry. I'm on hold. I would suggest choosing the best format for that 1 part number, and then I'm gonna leave this the same. So before this revision, let's go to an example. Let's see here. Before the revision, let's check this out. Before the oh shoot, that's sold already. Okay, so that's not a good example. Let's see if this is a good example or not. Okay. So, okay, that already has a manufacturer part number. That's not a good example either. Here, how about this? Nope, that's sold. Items have sold since then. Let's try this. See if it's sold or not. Okay, still here. And is this a good example or a bad example? Good example. So there's no manufacturing part number. See, it has MPN. But according to eBay, you need to also have manufacturing part number. And let me show you what I mean by that. It's going to be a requirement here that star manufacturing part number, and basically this is blank. Now, if it's blank, what's going to happen is that your listing won't look as important because there's this requirement isn't being met. So you won't rank that well. Therefore, this is a good example for me to show you. So there we go with that. And then version 8, I'm going to say that it's going to become this. As a manufacturing part number, this is a very common BMW format part number. So I'm going to save it here. Now I'm going to go back here to File Exchange. Then I'm going to upload it. I'm going to choose the version that I have. I'm going to upload. And it says, receive your and process it shortly. Since it's only 7, it should be very fast. So you can view the upload results in here. It's in progress. I completed one already. So I'm going to pause the video here, and then I'm going to come back when it's done. Should be a couple minutes, but I don't want you guys to wait in silence. Alright, so now it's completed and we can check on it. Since it's completed, I'm gonna go ahead and look this up. And don't mind the banging in the background. Okay, so here it is, and now we're gonna check. There you go. It appeared. Okay, so and at the same time, you can use File Exchange for changing the warranty type. I think the warranty just changed on here as well. Yeah, so you could use the File Exchange to fill in the item specifics for the listing. Let's see what else can be filled in. The brand. So anything that has a asterisk next to it is something you have to do, like brand, manufacturer part number. I think those are the only 2 things with asterisks in the yep, is the only 2 that is required in item specifics. Okay, hope that helps. Okay, well that's all. Thank you for watching, and I hope this was super helpful for you. And if you have any questions, just comment below and subscribe for more videos on how to bulk edit using File Exchange. Oh, I have a software where you can actually do this. Well, it's a software offering where you can edit, mass edit, and mass bulk edit your listings on eBay. And the link to the purchase is below. Alright, thanks.